Alright, hey guys, we'll be starting the stream in around 5 or 7 minutes, roughly. Alright, be going live in about 2 minutes. Just gotta get some final things set up. Never mind. I was able to finish them quickly enough. Alright, we'll be continuing with our warrior-only stream. Well, run. Sorry.
Shall we see how Harv village fares of late, Master?
Yeah, I think we will.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Oh, well.
Look at you. You've become quite the seasoned adventurer.
Mind moving along?
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
You're welcome to stay a while.
Where is it? We should still have... No? Guess it completed.
Let me know if you require a guide for that quest. I have useful knowledge to impart from my travels beyond the rift.
We've naught to discuss.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it's...
Don't bring trouble to my door, you hear?
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come.
There we go.
Just when almost all of the villagers had arrived.
Oi, what are you doing standing up?
Jonas, this is the good sir I...
Is that right? That you did it once afore, eh?
My apologies for the chiefs, yet he speaks truly. Pray, calm the beasts as you did before, sir.
More Saurians. They're Master Saurians!
We'll help them out. Clear out the infestation here.
The Saurians are no more, right? That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Harv village, so truly we cannot...
Here he is! I found
Jonas!
this blasted beastren went and ventured. How many times have we said none are to tread? There can be no doubt he's the one who...
Forgive me. I never...
Trust a beastren to...
Jonas! Sure.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we...
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things... We mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to... I do hope you shall visit us again.
Hopefully
Was a
things
rotten
turn out
note
for the
to
better.
end things on. I
For
do
him.
hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
You're welcome to stay a while. It warms my heart that you...
Oh. Guess we'll go help the sculptor now. it's actually around this way to reach our house. I'll grab our Medusa's head that we got last stream for this.
We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
And we'll just head out here and to the right.
Well met.
Life's been pretty kind.
Too early for dinner.
Chance to be alone is a welcome one. Dead on my feet.
Well met. Does that make you be at ease? I bear you no.
I guess we haven't gone through this area
My
yet
come.
after getting the
Let me
main
buy you a
quest for it.
drink. We've
We'll
much
talk to her
do.
real quick.
I feel more welcome here than any place else.
This might be worth a read. Let me get that.
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid, I would be glad to offer you a residence. 'Tis a bargain more than fair for those who hold such permit. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries, and you'll be granted entry to the capital. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns. But were they to be aided by the target, a simple plan I know, but 'tis the only one available.
That'll make it easier to get around the city. Won't have to be bothered by the guards at all.
Putting that aside, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Let's see, where are we going? Alright.
Master. I'll save you.
There we go.
One path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There we go.
Battle is best avoided here.
Got a quince on the way
There's no
through
harm in bringing this along.
for the alchemist. And we'll just head up to the right, through this way. After, I guess, we help our pawn with the knackers. There we go. Almost active. Oh well.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. Let us work together to honor.
And we'll hire that pawn
This
since
is
he's
clearly
ordered.
designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I believe we would be remiss not to make use of this.
Seems we can't get through this side actually, so we will have to go around. Unfortunately. Would have been a little quicker to be able to go that way.
How's this? You take your life, and I take the rest. Get back here! Prepare yourself.
Feeling weary? Not me. I dare say I could lift an ox.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil, post haste.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Little need for a captain at present.
It is well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Okay, we should be able to cut in here and then take a left for a little bit shorter trip.
Oh, watch out for the knackers, master.
Fire's fury sharply at aim against this foe.
Oh,
The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
I mean, obviously they don't want to die. It should be kind of obvious to them that they would if they continued.
This is more than
This will not go unpunished. Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
It is no great shock to me.
Really? Got a bit of an arrogant pawn there. I do wonder if he has Dragon Plague then, since that can be a sign. He may have to go take a dip,
on this.
as well as our own pawn will.
I mean, it's harm. How adorable.
You are correct.
There we go.
There you are. Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. Marvelous.
Alright.
Let
No,
us
equip
accompany
this.
Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
'Twould behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
Positively splendid.
There we go. And that's that quest done.
Can it be? Did you use a press? Show it to me. But to think you would be in possession.
Yes, look right at the Medusa's head that just
Cannot
petrified a griffin. That's a wonderful
This,
idea.
I shall doubtless be able to chisel a griffin
Now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
Have you considered becoming a mage yourself, Master?
No. Alright.
And he...
Since we have a residence pass now, by the way, we can just equip that
We are
instead.
in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Come, I'll lead the way. We've arrived.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's no...
Alright.
Go on, have a look.
Go store Medusa's head so it doesn't rot away in our inventory.
So there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master?
It'd be funny if he just dragged the griffin, like the petrified griffin, over and claimed it was his sculpture. I mean, it would be the most lifelike he could get it, right?
Allow me to show you the way.
No embellishments,
You insist?
no need
I'm only
for
glad I don't have
any
to lead
excess
the way for a
features.
change.
Just straight up griffin. And if someone didn't like it then, well, they weren't going to like it to begin with.
Look as long as you please.
I'll buy another fairy stone.
Do come again.
Quite the sum of gold we just spent.
Yep, and it's immediately going to use.
Tis clear the Arisen is no miser.
Apparently, I didn't step it quite far enough out. Seriously? Is it? Okay. Well. There we go. Third time's the charm.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation... I haven't the words. 'Tis simply a master. I shall be honored to pass this on to future generations. Let us give a thunderous round of applause for Master and for the good Arisen, who...
What a
Well.
marvelous sculpture.
I can scarce believe I carved this with...
is a masterpiece and not less. Full glad I am to have entrusted this to...
I can scarce believe I carved it.
Ended up working out quite well. Seemed much happier that time about the sculpture. Even though I would say the other one, where you don't get quite the same amount of time with the griffin, still looked just fine. But picky nobles are picky nobles. I know we're burning through fairy stones, but it's fine. Saves us a lot of time, honestly. Or at least a lot of loading screens. Since otherwise we'd have to sit through a bunch of ox carts.
As a matter of fact, the events of the coronation are as vivid in my mind as if they occurred only yesterday. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic. However, you would do well to first travel to the old, for as a researcher of this laboratory, he will
Now let's see over here. We got a quest last time we didn't do.
Beg pardon, sir. You're not? Oh, thank goodness. This letter must reach... I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcan. It would seem another route lies to the south. Only to... You seem the capable sort. Pray aid me in this matter.
We ought see this to its destination.
Alright. Thinking about, we should probably hire an ox cart, go back to the checkpoint village, and pick up the quest for dealing with the coral snake, since we didn't do that to completion either.
Sorry, but I'm not...
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. Rest can't let you on till you've paid. Seems I'm not the only one who's too...
There we go.
How's about I put you out of your misery?
Right. Everyone out the car.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Was most effective.
Huh. Becoming a full-on brawl at this point.
Something troubling
The
you.
amount of stuff here.
I cannot imagine why.
So I just heard that ogre. Yep, there he is.
Let them harm you. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless foe. Like greedy prey.
Let's use Arkham-Mite.
Am I properly equipped for this situation? Mayhap I ought to find a new weapon.
We are under attack. First and foremost, we want to lock the ladders. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone.
I'm not dare.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Recklessness has done us no favours. They will conserve their strength.
Strike fast and our quarry shall fall.
Find an opportunity to retreat. I say we take it. It is hardly cowardice if we've no
There we go.
This is the product of your heedlessness. I shall aid you directly.
And drop the hammer on his toes.
Give me a wrist. I shall see if that's what happened. This creature is hard as stone, making it ideal for knocking out other foes.
We could revive him, but we're not gonna. How far are we from the checkpoint?
'Twas a trial indeed.
Not too far.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone.
We'll just run the
lies
rest of
nearby.
the way there.
Shall I escort you there, Master?
Not like we really have a choice, since I think that ogre drop kicked the cart.
You keep your life. Hold it! Get back here!
Another attack. I ill like this. We are already hard pressed to our previous engagement.
You'll not live to regret this.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
There we go.
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh? Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Words worth hearing.
I mean, some people like to keep it fresh.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you do? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like.
Calm down, Hugo. This kind sir has been good enough
Oh.
to share some food.
Is that right? Suppose, in my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner. The name's Hugo, by the way. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just to pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me.
A group of bandits. They call themselves the Coral Snakes. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing... What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad. You all begin by scouring for them. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking.
Time to
I only work when I fan.
My only object.
See if anyone here knows of him.
Go on, have a look.
I'm still waiting on that report. Many of our citizens, yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's. It was she who decreed that...
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? I'm just grateful to still be in business.
Doesn't seem like he has any information. We'll at least use him to deposit all our stuff, though.
Pleasure doing business.
There we go.
If we are to locate the bandits' hideout, we ought to begin by gathering what information we can from those nearby.
Say, did you hear? Dunno, but I'd wager.
And there, we got our
Sandro's
information.
been iron hands in a bit.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing short.
I follow my whims.
There's value in.
Many thanks, sir.
You ever heard of the... There's no lack of brigands looking... Talk is, I thought only why not live on... Any rate...
Alright.
If you've a mind...
Pray seek out the coral. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking.
Well, we got our information at least. Now that we got the information, we'll head back to around the Glimmercoal area and start doing that.
About the regalia sword.
What's the point? Tomorrow will be no different.
This ox cart's bound for... You've got to pay afore we depart.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
You're going to regret it.
Well then. A lot of wolves.
I hope you weren't expecting...
And undead.
That was well done. We are to retreat, then?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
True enough.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
Ensure your next attack is no less perfect. To have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
Very well, I must.
You can only focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
There we go.
Watch out!
Is there a further charging point with that? Actually doesn't seem like it's doing as much damage as it should be.
I'm alive, at least.
Let's see real quick.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Are you trying to piss me off? I'll fight till the last.
I'll have to mess around with Archimite a little bit more.
Tis a hobgoblin.
Feeling weary? Not me. I dare say I could lift you off.
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused with oil.
I am grateful to you. Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Oh. Always take a level up.
I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous. Seems our power has recognized our victory.
Pursue and eliminate the stragglers.
Right where it hurts.
One ghost. There's both. It's easier to just keep timing it that way and let them run into it rather than trying to time the slower swings from when you're not ramped up.
Ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
There are other choices if we seek an ally who can attack at range.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
No rest for the weary, it seems. We will be hard-pressed to find victory here if
Well,
we
let us
cannot
get some
heal our
glimmer
wounds.
coal.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Understood.
Seems Conan's not quite as good at tanking hits. I think that's an ogre nearby. I'm hearing. Also slime.
See you reach range. Dry off as soon as you can.
Slimes are probably the main reason I like having the elemental weapons on. If only because they're common enough and they are one of the few enemies that are completely immune to physical.
You'll not live to regret this.
Rather than just being highly resistant even.
Those are like to use the dark against us.
Okay, I didn't grab both pieces, is what that was. Alright.
Very well, but pray do not make me wait over long.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Looks like we left a little bit right here too, on accident.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's ruins, Sir Broker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We have slime to contend with.
Did you fall in the puddle? You're positively soaked.
Alright.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, how else are we gonna actually get out with the glimmer coal? Gonna have to pick it up. We're grabbing all this because we can at least sell the stuff we won't use for the quest.
My own master will be shocked to learn such a clever solution lay right under our noses.
Hey, it does. Come here. Come on. Got a job for you, Conan.
What manner of madness is this?
Not quite. Need you to go just a little bit higher.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
There we go.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Yeah, he fell down is what happened. Must have been fighting the knackers and jumped down.
Feast your eyes on me. Something troubling you, Master. I cannot imagine why anything should.
All together now. The attack has won.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
So much for the core minotaur. Should be at least a little cold out here.
What rattles me quite so much to the unexpected slaughter. One of us has been drenched.
Guess not.
With a fairy stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Giving him all that so we're not so over encumbered. For now.
You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
More foes? I can scarce feel my arm from the last one.
Should have most of what we need already. He drops a rock on us, we'll drop a hammer on him. That's how that works, right?
Well done, Master.
Let's see, where's the rest of the glimmer coal?
This ought to suffice, unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
I suppose 'tis so.
We'll end up grabbing it until it tells us the second time. That's something we can wear currently? No. Okay. Didn't think it would be, but...
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage, whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
The Arisen has been drenched!
Wasn't letting me swing for some reason there. Guess it was still in the pulling out the weapon animation, technically, because of the slowdown effect of the slime. Should be at least
You'll
one
like to grow
source
overburdened
on this wall. Yep.
picking up every little trinket you find.
Let's see, is there any more glimmer coal we can grab? There it is. Oh, and we have our quints now. Or quints.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Well, we should have enough now.
This ought to be more than enough glimmer coal to satisfy the smith. Shall we deliver it to Sir Sara? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Over here, if you please.
Well, let us get out of this tunnel, and we'll go turn all this in. We'll have a bit left over for next playthrough. We do.
How curious that all of us should favour the same vocation.
Well, why not? Warrior's an amazing vocation. Get to hit stuff really, really hard.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Well, let's go turn in the Keats first. And we'll grab our Transference of Souls book as well, since he's going to want that.
Well met.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks. At last, I may continue reading.
We ought to follow close.
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Alright. And we have the book ready for whenever he asks us about it.
Be sure to buy all.
Now here's a welcome sight. Interested in my wares?
Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim.
We'll swap some of our skills around. We'll swap Arkham for Raising Sweep. I never used this one. We'll swap it for Inspire.
You've naught to lose. Many thanks.
I haven't really used it, but it seems like it could be very good. Especially if we give our pawn, say, like, Catapult Blade.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me?
Glimmercoal. Now we can reignite the forge.
Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but I've no use for Glimmercoal anymore. I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself.
Ugh. I was certain. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your I'm grateful for your trust, sir.
We'll at least trust her.
Mayhap not, but I'll see it done all the same. Mark me. This blade.
Splendid work.
Sir Sara is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare.
Alright, and let's sell all the, Glimmer coal. We already have one of these. We also already have those.
Try to take anything.
I do like that silhouette. Ah. That is actually the original armor that went with this headpiece. Looking at it. I do like the look of this armor, so I think we'll buy it.
Without paying for it first.
Always a pleasure.
Just tell me what you need.
And let's see what he's got. Anything of note? Not really. I do miss when weapons normally got effects on upgrading them.
And I'll see it done. You're welcome.
See if it
We have
anything to
arrived.
say now.
Look as long as you please.
Nope.
Always a pleasure.
Well, actually,
Look
let's talk
as
to him
long
and
as
see
you
if that
please.
triggers
The
it.
state of things makes my lot rather different. The state of things makes my lot rather
Nope,
difficult.
okay.
Always a pleasure.
Oh,
Let me run
what
to
does
our
this say?
home and we'll
Thorough
rest for a bit.
perusal might reveal aught of interest.
We'll deposit this for now. You know, what weapons do I have that I could pull out here? We'll leave it alone for now.
We must rest, though the sun...
Someone who's played the
Far
first
and
game
wide
going
I've travelled.
off of that name.
good sleep
Since that
does
was the original
Come,
Arisen that
we've
you
much
play in
to
the
be getting
tutorial
on
of that game.
A real head scratcher, this.
Looking for aught in particular.
Some of us get
Interested in my wares? Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my... Which brings me to a curious point, What happened to my eye? Now, as I was saying, 'twould seem 'tis part of a set, and I've heard tell that its twin can be found. But you, sir, I dare say, I implore you. All I want is to give my family a decent life.
A queer little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in Vermont matches that description.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business,
Seems we
might allow
can't give it
ourselves
to
a
him
moment's
before he
rest.
loses his eye.
Right you are.
We'll go talk to the smith over here and see what she says about the sword.
I've never seen that. Hi there, Arisen. Forgive me, but the blade's make is as intricate as 'tis. If I only knew how to create this.
What are you jabbering about?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, mayhap that's what it'd take to fix the blade. If you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
It seems 'twill take a rather complex process to restore the sword. But I've no doubt that Sir Sarah is up to the task.
Indeed. You are correct.
Alright. Oh, we at least got the quest trigger for that. Let's see. We'll head up to the palace and see if there's anything we can do to help out there.
Must we run everywhere?
Yes.
You are an impatient one, Arisen.
All this patrolling doesn't cover all the shoulder to be done.
Lost track of time. Well met, Sir Arisen. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplication. Her Majesty was unharmed. He may seek to strike again. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. My deepest thanks.
Of course we'll help out
Her
here.
Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, sir.
Let's see, is this actually early enough that we could still do it?
Empress Nadinia's life.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all
It
right
may
without
be.
you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Maybe not. Looks like we have to wait just one more day. Well, this will help us progress the Forge quest.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
I have to say, is that actually Griffith Victory there, or is that a different sword he's got? It almost looks different, but I'm pretty sure it's just Griffith Victory.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go, then.
Alright.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Wonder if it's too early.
Surely I'm overdue a day off. I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
We shall wait here till your business is done.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, Sir Ermhild. 'Tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us.
Well met. Your assistance is most...
Indeed. We are well glad ere Her Majesty's supplications begin. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now.
O lambent flame, we offer thee...
Alright. Let's see what the features are. Hair tied back. Right arm was wounded.
What should I get up to today?
Who are ye supposed to be? Fine. Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once.
Well.
That man. Nicely done, Sir Arisen.
Oh, Your Majesty.
The brigand has been captured. We owe this outcome to you, Sir.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal, the same is true of you, Sir Manella. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, you may. The curative hot springs on volcanic...
Very well, my lady.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
Oh, that was an easy quest, all things considered. Also, we got a good amount of money there.
Grateful are we for your...
Thank you, Sir Arisen. Truly.
Go stop by the forge and see what progress they've made. If she's already moved on to the volcanic area, we'll go ahead and head there, since we also have a quest to deliver a letter there.
We have acquired the grimoire, entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master, but let us speak with him either way. I believe I can guide you to the person...
Okay, we went out the side entrance, is why.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Still no luck.
You are the Vermont. A friend of mine has moved house, leaving her former abode unoccupied. To be blunt, you see, I have reason to believe a group of individuals who bear the Empress. Thus, to have a trusted individual purchase and occupy my friend's abode. Besides, aught tells me such ne'er-do-wells would have a hard time settling in. I cannot fault your hesitation, but I am...
That is a lot of money. Maybe later.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Maybe after we do a few other quests, you know? Get a bit more cash in our pockets.
Mother, quick! Over here! Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask. He lost his eye while reading that... I can't bear to see him involved, but he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry. 'Tis all my fault, Mother.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not...
Ought we to get...
I'll ne'er forgive him. Don't help him, sir, please.
Pray, help not my...
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Ah. No matter. Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Transference of Souls, perchance? Ah. No matter. These always a pleasure.
We won't be giving it to him. If we can help it.
You're the one who brought that. It's that fool apprentice of... Knowing her, she skipped off. It's the only place, since you're the one who inspired this. And bring her back in one piece, lest I...
Oh. Let's head over there now. Now that we have multiple reasons to head over to the volcanic region. Make the trip a bit more worthwhile. Let's see, we do still have our empowered Godsbane from the previous save. Yep, it does work.
A welcome boon, this ferry stone. It can send us to our destination in the blink of an eye.
So that's how that skill looks. Alright. We'll give it a try. Maybe we can jump on something's head and use it to plunge down as a better mounting attack.
We're in fine form. Our party will soon be sorry to have challenged us.
We must not let them.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Doesn't quite look like a Pano area. Oh. That would be why?
One of us has been poisoned.
Whatever happens, survive to live.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Let's see what's along this path.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Looks like our pawn's fighting another siren. We'll go help him out. What type of tent is this? Oh!
Might we not consider
one of the reusable
bringing a
ones.
sorcerer into our party?
How?
We'll give this to our pawn. And take our
Magic
old
can turn
camping
the tide of
tent
even
back.
the most dire of battles. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to performing my own.
Now that is a surprise.
Guess we should go
Did
deal
my
with that
best to
Drake
match
down
your
there.
Skill, Master. It seems we have enraged our foe. Now, on behalf of it.
And we'll pick him up real quick.
For a moment, I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you.
Worthy of caution. Not save our best will do.
Oh, yeah.
Focus your attack.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Be vigilant. This foe can usurp the minds of thorns.
I shan't suffer such an offense. We are our masters' myrmidons, and no others.
Risen, we find ourselves at a disadvantage.
We were unprepared for such a strong.
Its heart is vulnerable. It's not this chance to strike it. Our most priority is to douse those flames.
We'll revive our pawns now.
This brute has quite a temper.
Risen.
And there's the Drake done.
We've naught to ponder but our success, for come what may, we will triumph.
This is generally used as a material.
We'll grab all that.
Our fight is not yet done.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Very well, if I must.
Now, if only we could teach our pawns to throw enemies off ledges.
You'll not live to regret this.
Have been chilled. Are you all right?
Off the ledge he goes. Grab those flowers there. May need them later.
The dreaded sealing of magic.
Yes, silencing the barbarians. Or the warriors.
Ballista arisen.
Quite a good tactic, I guess.
quite enough.
Well, they're having undead quite literally come up out of the ground in their camp.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Resist, Arisen. Do not falter.
A measure of pace does not go amiss.
That's enough.
Should have set these sides low.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow. It's not begging your pardon, sir.
Won't be bothering him then if he's on duty.
How convenient.
He'll have nothing
We
for
ought
us.
to put it to good use.
Yeah, we'll just take that. You won't be needing it.
Given our current vocations, we've little use for arrows, but we might as well take them.
Better to have them and not need them than the reverse.
It's too bad we can't just grab a hold of the arrow and plunge it into something we're already
Greetings,
mounting.
Sir Arisen. Have you come to the injury I sustained in Her Majesty's defense is healing steadily? Though I am grateful for this opportunity to convalesce, I wish to know the identity of the villain. The rogue you captured has been questioned at length, but last I heard...
This task is our responsibility. We must strive to see it fulfilled.
Alright.
I've weapon. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and... Eve, what with the... Always a pleasure.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius if we are...
Oh, that's the main quest there. Where is it?
to learn more of the gods.
There we go.
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Here at last.
Pray, hold a moment. You may call me Ernesto. I have been charged. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to simply wander about as you please. You 'twas most generous of you, sir. There you are. Would you be so kind as to deliver this to a man by the name of... Do this, and the author of that letter shall be afforded refugee status.
Let us see this delivered swiftly and intact.
Sir, Acarchius is counting upon our aid. Let us seek out Sir Barney, the Agamemnon Fret not, master. I know precisely where the person is found.
Have our gratitude. lightning strike.
I am grateful to you.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Well, that was rather easy.
A Cyclops!
Not live, regret it.
Two Gorms, huh?
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Master, we ought to quit the field ere the option is taken from us. But our curatives run out when done.
Come on, let go.
Well, I just happen to know better.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Correct, little moment. Face for easy prey.
So he does have dragon plague.
I can do no less than service to the Arisen. When charged, be sure to avoid open flame.
Well, it seems the Cyclops actually helped us there.
If we've any meat in our house, we could use it to bait the beast.
I suppose there's no harm in trying.
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
Ah! They don't stand a chance against us now.
A focused attack will end this foe.
My turn to play the hero, it would seem.
You must remain calm, else all will be lost. I recommend a swift retreat. If we are the best in the kingdom, we must do whatever we can to knock it off balance.
I suppose you can try to tip the odds in our favour.
Our foe has been thrown off balance.
Push him down.
Finish this. Bring the thieves down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I've got a grip on our foe. Hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Only the attack will end this foe.
And just clobber his head in.
I feel nigh invincible.
Yeah, he needs to go.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Alright.
Magma scales.
And I'll take the rest. I'm not sure why, but I'm feeling exceptionally fine today.
You must relieve yourself of that oil. Post haste.
Yeah, he can stay there. Since we know he has Dragon Plague. We'll keep heading on and head to the,
Deliver the letter to Sir
forge.
in the Agamemnon ruins, Master. I take it you've some business with this person. Follow me.
That Devoluvian strike, actually seems to be quite good. It's a little awkward to use. Just because of how short range it is. Very similar to Down Crack from the first game for Fighter. And Mystic Knight. An assassin.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Actually, you know what? For safety's sake. You?
I cannot fathom your intent.
Well, we'll throw her into the brine. Make sure she's not about to catch the Dragon Plague herself.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is likely to throw us off balance, so I should already have my protection.
almost here to deliver our letter.
This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one.
You're mine.
Hi, I'm Barbas. What brought something for me, have you? Very well. I wouldn't worry too. You've done a good thing this day, sir.
Well, that's settled.
Evident.
Why? Peru.
Alright, we already have all the rings from there.
Do you come again? Well met.
And we have
Pleasure
that one.
doing business.
I drew the short straw this watch.
It's been a hard day.
My bed calls.
It's a bit much for me. I best head home.
Or to polish up. There lurks here, shan't
Oh.
I sleep my woe.
I drew the short straw. Wearing armor all day.
Well met, sir.
Well, now that that's delivered. Alright. Have to head all the way back to the encampment. We'll make sure our pawn takes a little dip, though, to cleanse themselves of that dragon plague. Just in case.
I've been at this for quite some time and have much to share. If you've need of any advice, just magma scales. There! A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Alright. We should have plenty of herbs for when we run by the dwarves, or the dwarf who has back problems.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
I do like raising sweep as a skill. I can see its use. Mountain Breaker is a fun one because it's essentially Giant's Hunt from Elden Ring, and it goes completely from underneath, so with I think slightly more knockdown power than Heavenward Swipe.
There's a ladder here.
But overall, honestly,
We've traveled for some time without a maid
Heavenward
in the party.
Swipe or Sweep, whichever it is, I would say is the best of the charge skills for
I felt
general
certain I would
use.
find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Nope.
What a price. This'll fetch a sack of coin. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Spare not. I'll do anything.
Come on, don't drag this out.
We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
There's the chest. Let's clear the way.
One might confidently come back a resounding victory. Is overly narrow here and ill-suited to combat.
Okay, that does not cool the lava. I was wondering if it did. So that would be more for just dealing with slimes, I guess. Almost. We'll leave that alone for now. I don't think we'll quite be able to reach it. Actually, we could. One moment.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Almost.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Why are you doing this, Arisen? Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Let's see if our pawn will grab that chest. Yep. Nice.
Allow me to check.
There's our
whether
second copy of Cinder Spawn.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen? My word. Never did I dream we would come upon such a rarity.
Should have. We've been here before. There it is.
The Arisen fleet torch! Quick, douse the flames! I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
If 'tisn't the well, I'm fair in just. All that's left is to get this. I hope you're ready, Arisen.
Make haste for the cave exit. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. I am ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance?
so soon. Come on.
Unfortunate we had to use a Wakestone's shard to revive her there, but that was my fault for not clearing the slab beforehand.
I am right. All's ready.
Do you feel the ground tremble underfoot? 'Tis proof that the volcano is very much awake.
There we go.
Tis still scalding hot. Let's strive to keep it that way. Hurry! Tisn't looking good. The hammer's lost near half its heat. We've made it out. Right. Now to do what I came here for.
Well.
Then it's
Got her out quickly enough. Let's have her finish foraging.
You little blighter.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
Lay down your arms.
Run past these sulfur pits.
Before you hurt yourself. Nowhere to go.
This battle is ours!
The battle is like to overwhelm us.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
All right.
Stronger than I anticipated.
That is a lot of hobgoblins.
Nicely done.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Dare say that was rather easy.
Pushing on without rest isn't ideal. I'm dead on my feet.
You'll be fine.
Here we go again.
Just to make sure our pawn doesn't get Dragon Plague, though. Come back here.
Do I disappoint you, Master?
Yep, they almost certainly have it with that kind of response. Alright. Just give him a little cleanse. And we'll just rest till morning.
Oh! What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear. My back's afire. Mind, I wouldn't say no to... What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most
I'll
kind.
give him those.
Right. Relief at last. I've a mind to thank you. I live nearby. There aren't two.
We'll go and pay his house a visit on our way back.
Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear.
Oh, not this again. How many...
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? Mark my words, no one wanders this far out and...
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen?
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for... Now let me fetch your reward. Oh, fie! My back!
Ghost stuffer, when will you learn to be more...
Oh, hold your tongue! All that's only gotten worse of late. There's not...
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own.
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not...
But what are we to do? I fear for you. The hot spring over on the island encampment would do my husband a world of good. But the way is treacherous for an injured man on his lonesome.
We'll bring him over.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. You'd be willing to accompany. You see, my dear. What did I tell you?
Don't be a fool, Ghost stuffer. You have barely spoken.
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to...
So be it then.
We'd best be...
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment.
We'll just run him there. We'll just carry him back. It's actually quicker than having him walk around. We'll just put him down if we have to fight. Like right here. And just run him the rest of the way there. Let's see. And not too far of a trip. Put him down so we regain our stamina faster, though. Go up and around. We just cleared the hobgoblins here, so shouldn't be much.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit?
Yeah. And that's what makes it slower to have him walk. There we go. Relatively easy Minotaur, even if it is a gore Minotaur there. And we should be about there.
Could I trouble you to walk?
Oh, that's a pawn. Looked like a bandit, honestly. Was it gonna charge, or is it just gonna sit there barking?
At least I can go with my head held high.
Whatever am I to do? I've never heard such nonsense.
Such worn-out gear.
And we're about there. Just gotta go up this ladder and go across the bridge back here.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit?
Time for a few sips. That's still. There's not a swig of newt. Boy there. Come on, care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand.
We'll give him some newt liquor.
Bought me some newt liquor. Many thanks. Aye, there's naught finer than, but I'll need me a nibble to go with down the hatch. I suppose you deserve aught for your trouble.
Well met, sir.
At last! The spring here has been visited since time for Velfridge. I'll go have my soap now, if 'tis all the same to you. Ooh.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home. Wait, my husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. You, at least, have proven deserving. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer maester. And I'm
Well,
Short though our and so, to aid you in your duty,
And we got the Aster skill for Magic Archer now. Even if we won't be using it this playthrough. Oh, it's got him marked because he needs more newt liquor. Nope. We'll just be going back to Bakbatal and finishing up the blacksmith's quest line.
Time for a few sips. Bollocks. All out.
Take a few steps over and try again. Takes some getting used to that you can't use a fairy stone under any surface.
Well met.
And we'll actually be delivering the sword this time, unlike last playthrough where I progressed on not realizing that we were about to get to the point of no return for it.
You bird-brained buffoon! Where have you been?
Brocker! Sorry,
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get... You're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption, but the hardest part's what comes next. You've proven yourself this day, Sarah. You're the one...
come in, Brocker. Hi, Arisen. Here it is. Brocker had me working on it for hours. I only hope you're pleased with it. So much has changed for me since... I feel as if I'm finally on the path. Thank you, sir, for all...
Alright. Let's also go down to the coast and talk to the Dragonforged and Ambrosial. And get that done while we're here.
Another day over.
Shouldn't have mixed those colors.
We might pick up some of the other dragon gear while we're down there. And we will be dragon forging anything we have on hand that we can. Don't know how much that'll actually end up being, but still. Should probably grab our pawn while we're over here. Oh, we're over near the Gale. Well, we'll do the quest we have here first, then. Then we'll head down there. Let's see. There.
What are ye doing here? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Coin's a fine thing. Reckon ye must be touched in the head. Still, suppose I got this job by way of the corals. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one.
Seems we'll have to catch a coral snake. Before we get any more information. Or wait, this is the shortcut back into the research labs. We won't be taking that then. Thought that was one to the coast for a second there.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it. I'll prove my worth.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master. This might be worth a read.
But let's head to the coast and introduce ourselves at Dragonforge and get some extra information on what's going on.
We have found a material.
Weren't quite close enough there. So we'll just do this instead. Oh, well. Get a dive bomb at us? Yep.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Before you even fight the griffin, let's deal with these rats with wings. I didn't quite time it right there.
I will finish this, here and now. This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrath. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Actually running off, or is it gonna come back and dive at us? Looks like it went to the other side of the beach. Oh. Yeah, it's running off. Whatever. It was gonna be annoying to fight that with the harpies there anyway, so.
You? I'm searching for blue crystal shards.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use. 'Tis a god's sway. By refining such crystals, however small frat. Speaking of which, should 'tis possible larger, mayhap one such as the Oracle.
Go talk to Dragon Forged over here. Now.
Since times of ebb, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall
These are
harvest
new.
to your benefit.
Wait, improve vocation. Oh. Oh, you can only have one improved at a time. Okay, well. And improve skill. We'll do Windstorm, actually. Enhance our legs so they're much lighter. Anything we want. I think we're good for now.
Then I bid ye farewell.
Wait, we need to talk to him for the
Since times
quest.
remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, the god's way. However, some years passed, it appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world. Through mortal, ye need not seek, aye, make still. After all, now that ye have, so it stands to reason that he, a mockery of one perhaps, but not the dragon true. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flow. Then I bid ye farewell.
Alright. Now we'll go back to Vermund and turn in the Regalia sword. Gotta stop doing that.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation. We shall await you here, Master.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I so this is how the sword looked in its... I thought the blade ought to be restored for its history, but seeing it like this, pray, give my thanks to the blacksmith. And you, Sir Arisen, you have breathed life anew into one of our kings. I can imagine no worthier symbol of a sovereign's majesty.
Hold on. Unfortunate we don't get the sword quite yet. Then again, I guess it is more of a status symbol than a true weapon. See if we can't upgrade any of our pieces of armor while we're here.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
How might I be of service? Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
enhance that here a little bit, at least, so we get a slightly lighter weapon.
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake. I thought it only right to tell you that. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. Ah, but the path to the arbor. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the up.
Oh, well. We'll go to the Elven area then.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndor trains.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
Well, we got that quest trigger now as well.
As a matter of fact, the time I spent apart from you was miserable indeed, Master. May we never be parted again. If I've ever seen them.
There we go. And we'll just head straight up to the Sacred Arbor area. Let's see. Yeah, if we follow this road, we get up there quickly. Yeah, we're at average weight is what it is. Give everything to our pawn real quick. There we go.
Battle is best avoided here.
At least a little bit faster now.
I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. Well fought, Arisen.
See, is there just a way up this way? No, but there's a chest right here.
That was hard won.
There we go. And we'll just continue on. Should be at least half. Yeah, we're a little over halfway of the way there.
Keep your eyes peeled as we cross. Skeletons, there! These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just make you leave. You scared? You should be.
'Tis but a flesh wound, yet enough to shame me.
Well then.
It seems we have a raid in our
Alright, and we're just about there. Looks like we'll be right at a campsite too if we needed one.
You've come. Follow me. And pray take care not to...
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Ser Glindor to see us there.
Alright.
Well
Hopefully
done,
this
Master.
isn't too long of a trip. Let's see. Not really, but have to wait on this guy to escort us.
Nodding off where I stand.
A duty not to fall here.
Do not test me.
I've got to focus.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Oh, it seems we're about there. That wasn't too long at all, actually.
Tis a worrying thing, traveling with one ally. Our party is best. Phantoms are upon us.
Alright, where's this final ghost gonna reform at? Alright.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
And it seems we're here. considering I can see a vendor on the map.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El, alla carilm, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir, nambawe, ele nandewin morteren ecialis. Nun
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma we fear.
Alla carilm, fionoaro osto urene.
Some of us fail to grasp, but this world extends. Ah, forgive me. From this moment forth, so long as you now come, the place.
No sense weighing down my pack with rotten food. I'll dispose of it now, before the stink sets in.
At least we have an interpreter for a little bit.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I've just noticed. They ne'er leave their posts.
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcar martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eral alcarwa fir nun eldaya menel.
No. I cannot stand idly by while my sister is my friend. If e'er I have had need to call upon, there is no time. I shall mark the make haste. Her life hangs.
Well, we'll go deal with that. Oh, not even far from where we are. Perfect. How they got snatched out of the cloistered off haven there? Who knows? But we'll just go ahead and rescue them all the same.
You're here, and not a...
Beninume. Mormar
Tayel ni sil arin fil. Nun morivin we alcarwa.
Nando infa echialis. Pelinolwende, Sinde, Soron. Aiele, Alveki.
Moriven fendel nar itarondo vani.
Well, let's go slay the ogre. Surprised the ogre is willing to share its territory with all these lesser enemies.
Every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outrage you. Well, no, but I cannot seem to resist.
Seems there's a way up right here.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father, but there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, the moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. Yet, for the sake of my sister... Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way.
Well.
We must carry Miss Darren to safety. This foe is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
Set her down right there for a second. There we go.
The only remaining task is to carry Miss Darren to safety. Put in this place.
Let's go get the chest while we're here.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Oh, my heart. There can be none of this would have been possible if you had... You are my sister's savior. I am...
Eteler, lea fermor el dalia eralote.
Findlenar.
Karilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor el dalia eralote. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir tindume nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir kurir. Kiriando an mindor hiroth. Artahir kurir. Vanalin hiror soron. Sorne an famel. Kasinke telpe nun finaler. Leran
Finlenar. Lungtena. My gratitude to you. Not only are you my sisters, by the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am.
Kalael alam aidalia palan hiarmenran elorato ala nun mor laikasar an nefanamo lis iavstir lalastar nun falasmir lungtena pelit.
Oh. You got another port crystal from that.
Gratitude to you. Not only are you my sister's savior, by the by, if you are as passionate...
Lungtena pel.
Place the port crystal up here, actually. That way we can get back to the elves quickly if we need to.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Grab that Maya's Might while we're on our way through. Didn't realize that got dropped last time. When we were fighting the, what's it called? The Phantoms.
Now we
All right.
can return to this location whenever we've a ferry.
And we'll be calling it there for now. If you enjoyed the stream, think about dropping a follow. And I will catch you guys later.